how would you advise another YouTuber like myself to handle YouTube beefs?
Ooh, now this is a great topic. This is a great topic because I think that beefs can be a blessing,
Yeah.
but they can be so dangerous, so dangerous. I remember there's this YouTuber named Tasha K, and she came after me when I had about 40,000 subs. So really not that many, 40, 50,000. And she had also over 200 black women emailing me talking. Can I curse on here? I don't know if I
Yeah,
can
go
curse
ahead.
or not. All right, they were talking mess. And I was shocked. I was like, well, that's the end of my channel because I had never experienced anything like that. I will tell you though, I got, over 1,000 subscribers a day for like 7 days because this lady with a channel with 1 million subscribers was attacking me. And I mean, I should cut Tasha K a check, to be honest, because it was a blessing. It was a blessing. But there are some beefs. Most beefs are not that way. There are rules to beefing. I have a course, a YouTube course. I actually have two, and I talk about this in my course because it's really an art to it. One of the rules to beefing, if you're going to beef, is that you always want to beef with someone who's substantially bigger than you. Really, what you want is a benefit. You don't want to be out here beefing just to beef, right? Because it's a waste of time, and you could be making content that could be getting thousands of views, but yet you're going back and forth on some beef stuff. So, one of the rules is you want to make sure that the person is substantially bigger than you. So if I was going to beef with Natasha K, she has 1 million and I have 50,000, that's good. But there's another rule, you want to beef with someone who is kind of contained. You don't want to beef with someone who will really wow out. Tasha K, when she came at me, to her credit, because of all the pushback she got, she issued an apology, right? Which is pretty rare for her. She didn't even apologize to Cardi B. But she has a family. She has 1 million subs who are, they're gonna rock with her, but they ain't gonna let her get too crazy. I mean, I don't know. The stuff with Larry Reid is different, but at the end of the day, she's not gonna go too wild. But for example, there's a channel called 21 Studios, and I would never beef with them because they'll dox you, they'll dox your parents, they'll dox your children. I mean, there's no limits. They've been beefing with this guy, Anthony Dream Johnson. He's been beefing with uh Donovan Sharp, and there are no limits to this dude. I mean, there are just none. So you don't want to beef with somebody like that will just take it to a place where you're not willing to go. And I'm sitting here with a tie on, so I'm not really cursing people out on my channel or anything. So I'm so constrained myself. I want to beef with somebody who's kind of constrained like me because I'm not gonna go very far at all with it, right? So you want to make sure that the person is bigger than you, but that you also want to make sure that they're not going to go crazy and show up to your doorstep or dox your kids. You know what I'm saying? They're showing your kids' social security numbers online, trying to take down your Instagram with hacking, trying to take down your website, just crazy stuff. Right now, maybe in their mind they're justified, and maybe they could be. I don't know, but it's not worth it. So what I try to do is I look at beef in a different way. Even now, there are channels that will be smaller than me or bigger than me that'll make videos about me. Generally, I default to just ignoring it. And Kevin Samuels told me that a while back because that was his approach, and it really works, man. Because what I've learned is that if you don't mention somebody, there's only so many times they can make a video about you. I've only got one guy who's been making videos about me for 2 years, and I ain't mentioned him, and he'll probably come out with a video tomorrow. And he has 10,000 subs somehow, and he makes videos about me, but he's harmless and it's fine. But I typically don't respond to beef at all. However, there are people who say things, and I use these things for content. So, for example, if Tasha K, says some wild stuff about me, like I don't date black women, I only date Asians and white women and all this other stuff, I'll actually play that stuff on my channel, right? There was this girl talking about this girl I had never met. She's talking about I had a small penis and all that. Not only did I play that part over and over where she said I had a small penis, I actually added to it and I put words in the mouth. I said that she said that I had a small dick and small balls. Like I'm adding to the beef, right? Because it's for content. And
Right.
she got mad at that. Oh, I didn't say that about the balls. Like, whatever, lady. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Now she mad at me, right? Because I'm misquoting her, attacking me.
You took
So,
her power away.
there are levels to the beef, right? But most beef, I would just say, don't entertain it. But I mean, sometimes it'll really help you, to be honest.